just when I was starting to get, relaxed and really enjoying it. It was
Hello.
Getting off. So I prefer 7 days.
If you all were able to come in directly from the premiere, I really, really appreciate that. I am celebrating my 500 subscribers on YouTube, the partial monetization, and so I premiered a video showing what I have done so far.
I did want to tell you guys, I know I was talking about the new little camera that I bought.
Let me see.
This is how I used it most of the trip. So it's a mini tripod that you can carry around like this, very easy to hold. And I use this pretty much.
Let me see if I can figure out how to
show you guys some footage that I shot on it.
Copy stream link. Hey, Angel, thanks so much for coming in. I hope you are doing well. I just was premiering a video, and I'm hoping that it rolls everybody in. It was supposed to, but we'll see. We'll see. We will see. It looks like it's supposed to, but I am not sure. Anyway, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you, Michael. Thanks so much for coming in. Controversial cruising. Are you really here live and in person? You're supposed to be on your cruise. You're supposed to be in Alaska. How are you doing? Angel, thanks so much for coming in. I appreciate it. I should be asking you, where are you? Where are you? Are you on a cruise ship too? I hope so. I hope you're having a good time. I forgot in this view, I don't have to post all the chats because it scrolls along for you, but I've kind of gotten into that habit. And plus I'm excited. Hey, Meet and Anwar, I hope you guys are doing great, having a good Saturday so far. Thanks for coming in and watching the premiere and helping me celebrate. Rickwell, thanks so much for coming in. Thanks, congratulations on the 500. I'm so excited. I know it's a long way to go, but I'm excited about my first 500. So thank you so much. Meet and I saying hey to Angel. Hey, Scott Smith, did the premiere redirect you guys in, or did you have to use the link? I'm just curious if that worked okay or not. But I appreciate it so much. Good morning. Yeah. Can you tell? I'm excited. I'm excited and proud of my first 500 subscribers. I just started YouTube. I know I've told this story before. I started YouTube just as a way to I thought share my videos from vacation with my family and friends. I did not really know about this whole YouTube world before I posted that first video, but I'm glad I did. And look at all the people that I've met, my new family members, my YouTube family members that I've met and had the opportunity to cruise with. I'm very, very excited. Erica has just come running in because she did not want to miss the mimosas this morning. I think she didn't care that much about the memories, but mimosas, she's all about it. I'm gonna see if I can drop a link if anybody would like to come up this morning. I would love to say hello and thank you. I know the chats are going so fast. You can say good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, guys. I've never come on a Saturday morning.
Exactly. Well, you're kind of only halfway in there, but she does have to run out to work after that. Angel saying hey to Meet and Anwar. Congratulations. Thanks so much, Angel. Saying hey to MH family. Lisa J. Hey. I hope you're doing well, Lisa. Good morning again, everyone. Good. I think I saw something in the chat where you guys were answering me whether or not it rolled you over or if you had to click the link. Thank you so much, Lisa. I appreciate it. Angel is either boarding or debarking. No in between. Exactly. That's what I said. Where are you? I wasn't sure. Hey there, Alisa. It's Saturday. Miss 500 have my touch YouTube blogger. I love you, Keisha. Don't we love Keisha? Yep, that's what I'm here for, Keisha. That's what I'm here for. Thank you so much. Hey, Angel, you used the link. Okay, Scott. Thank you for that. I clicked the link. Okay. Thank you. Oh, no, my doctor said I cannot go on any cruise until I have my surgery and recovery. Well, we hope you're going to be recovered soon because I know that's going to bother you more. You're not being able to get on a cruise ship, then yes, give the doctor what they want. Yes, get well soon, Angel. Get well soon. Angel saying hey to Lisa J. Stocks and to Keisha. Okay, I dropped the link if anybody wants to, but you don't have to. Good morning, Edna. Thank you. Congratulating me on the 500. Literally couldn't have done it without you. Thanks for your help and support, and big shout out to Meet and I too for the very same. I really appreciate it. Okay, well, since Erica came running in for the mimosas part, and I know she can't stay long, I'm gonna do that first. I love mimosas anyway, but I definitely seek out the free champagne aboard a cruise ship. So I thought this might be a fun way to toast to us in our subscribers and growing YouTube family. So I made two. I made a traditional mimosa, champagne, and orange juice. I like it orange. I know sometimes they skimp and just put a splash of orange juice in it, so it's very light, but I like it orange. So it's probably about half and half on this one.
What's this one?
And then this one that Erica is most curious about is called a Hawaiian. I don't know if I really want you to have that, but she is of age. Anyway, it's champagne, a little bit of rum. This was kind of inspired by Edna and Veronica for their Malibu. We didn't have Malibu, but that is regular rum. And pineapple juice has a piece of pineapple and a maraschino cherry. I know you're not crazy about those, but it's okay.
It looks pretty, but yes, I don't like maraschino cherries.
Oh, devastated! You probably won't cruise again until September. Hang in there. Hello, friends with super channels. Thanks so much for coming in, Gio. I appreciate it. You're here just in time for us to do a little cheers and say thank you to the first 500 subscribers. So I'm going to taste this one and then we'll switch. How about that?
Okay.
All right. Cheers. Thanks, you guys.
Yeah.
Well, I know I like that one. And this is not a review. This is not a review.
Oh, okay.
This is just a cheers. Give me.
I mean, I just thought it was gonna be more pineapple-y, I guess.
You could have put more pineapple in if you wanted. You kind of scroll me down, so I hope I haven't missed anybody come in. Angel saying hello to Den Getty, so I hope I didn't miss you. Thanks so much.
Oh, there was one person right here.
Bud Files. Hey, Bud Files. Thanks so much for coming in. Hey, everyone. Miss Angel, Miss Raquel, Meet and I, Scott Smith, Controversial Cruising, Miss Edna, the Bud Files, and friends with super channels, Lisa, Jay, and Michael. Thanks so much for saying hey to everybody, Keisha. I appreciate it. Hello, beautiful Dewey, Dengeti. Everybody saying hi to Keisha. Cheers. Thanks, Angel. Cheers. Cheers. Once again, congrats. I know how that feels. Congrats to you. Thank you so much, Gio. Yeah, it's pretty exciting. I did not know that I would get there, and I hope to get to 1K and the full monetization pretty quick. But if you guys saw the premiere, I wanted to make sure I had that clip in there about how I found out that the 500 subscribers was a possibility. Thanks to Siobhan Parker or Parker's on the Go, when she announced it that night when we were all together on the Meet and I group cruise on the Carnival Conquest. That was exciting news. It was exciting to me because I was excited for Etta. I thought she was way closer than I was. I didn't know that I could do it too. So it was definitely the boost of encouragement I needed to keep going. So I don't think the Parkers are in here, but if Siobhan is in here, thanks so much. I appreciate you announcing it to us that night and giving me the extra push to keep going. Melissa Scott, coffee quiz, always in the clouds. Well, thanks so much for coming in. I appreciate it. That looks like a beautiful background there. Our beautiful Erica, don't need to get tipsy before work. Exactly. It was just a quick cheers and a sip. She's trying to hog it and critique it, Keisha.
I'm gonna try yours.
Can't have that. All right. And again, this is the Hawaiian. I'm kind of a mimosa purist. I don't need all the extra, but let's see. Oh, that's good.
I didn't say it was bad.
She didn't say it was bad. It just wasn't her thing. Good morning, Michael. Thank you. You're welcome. Thanks for coming.
Maybe it's because I'm missing the bubbles.
Switch. Yes, we switched. We switched. I think it's nice. It's something different, Angel. Or maybe you guys have had this. You think it needed more pineapple juice? Is that what you're saying?
I think because when I think of mimosa, I think of like having bubbles from champagne, and that one doesn't have bubbles. Okay,
you better go get ready for work and no more. It definitely has bubbles.
Not like the first one though, because mom doesn't have bubbles.
Yeah, that's true. I am well done getting house cleaning and laundry this morning. Yes, got to get those regular old chores in. All right, well, I'm gonna save these for later because somebody doesn't really appreciate it. Why are you?
I do appreciate it.
Half in, half out.
Because the screen is too small.
The screen is not too small. Well, anyway, no reviews. Thank you, Keisha. No reviews of mom's celebratory mimosas. Exactly. Well, I do have a couple of giveaways, I guess. I can see if anyone is interested in participating in a little question for possible prize here today. Do you want to do a prize before you go? Because that's kind of more up your alley.
Yeah.
All right. We have this. Oh, what I want to say. Should I say?
No.
This, and that one is last.
Okay. Are there questions?
I'm going to ask like general questions because these are all my friends who have been watching us from the beginning. So Melissa or Keisha saying hi to everybody that have been watching us from the beginning. So I think they're going to know some of this, but I'll try to keep them kind of easy. For those who are just joining us, let me give a little recap. For those who are just joining us and the first time coming to the channel, hi, my name is Alisa. This is Alisa's Adventures in Cruising because I love cruising. I love going on cruise ships, all kinds of cruise ships. Mostly have cruised to the Caribbean, but soon I will be taking my first West Coast bound cruise. I will actually be cruising to Alaska in June, followed by the return of the second annual Meet and I group cruise, excuse me, which will be sailing out of Long Beach, California, headed south to the Mexican Caribbean and Mexican Caribbean. I'm okay. The Mexican Riviera, and I'll get to head on the West Coast side. Meet and I want to come up. Sorry, I had to stop and drop the link. So let's see if that works. If that works, hopefully you guys can come up. Then I have a third cruise booked so far this year, which is the family cruise on the Wonder of the Seas. Erica's staring off like she has no idea what I'm talking about, even though she's well aware of all of these things. Anyway, so I like to share my tips and tricks that I have learned along the way on cruising and share my adventures. So that's what my channel is about. And I've started it, I think I'm coming up on an anniversary, maybe getting close to 2 years now that I started the channel. And again, I knew about YouTube, but I didn't know about all of this about YouTube. I thought it was mainly kids posting their funny animal videos and the occasional how-to. I didn't know that there was this whole world of content creators sharing all kinds of things. So I'm really happy that I did it. And I have been growing and meeting so many new people, and I've reached that halfway mark on YouTube. I'm now monetized, have group memberships. That's the link, not for the live, not the guests. Okay, let me see how I do the link for the guests, because it is in here. Hold on.
What's the link for?
I'm so that somebody can come up if they would like to. Hide on stream. I thought it was right here. Okay, we'll keep going. But anyway, so that's what my channel is about. Add guests. Copy link. Oh, look at Erica coming in handy. There we go. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. That looks better. So anyway, all that to say, before I do I was giving you that little bit of background because it might help you with the very first question, which is, are you ready?
I guess.
What is my very next cruise? Where am I headed? And we'll give people a little bit of time to answer in the chat so they can see for our first prize giveaway. We'll give a couple of seconds there. I know there's a little bit of a delay and then the first correct answer that I see will be the winner. And we have one. It is Travel Vibes with Angel. Thanks so much, Angel. She's a cruiser, y'all. Big time. So for our very first prize giveaway, Erica, you want to pick the prize? Actually, I was thinking that, but it doesn't matter.
Okay. Yeah.
You know how we all like to collect the magnets and bags from the different cruise ports. I thought this would be a fun bag to hold it up again, to send out and take with you, so you have an extra little tote when you head out on your next cruise. So I know it'll be a little while, Angel, but you take a soul full of sunshine with you when you go, girl.
It's very cute. I like it.
Thank you. I love a good bag. I hope it's a good bag then for you, Angel. My email is in my about page. So if you send me an email with your address, Angel, I will get that mailed out to you. You guys, we have guests. We have guests that are not guests. They're our family. But Erica, you haven't actually met them before. So I'm going to bring up these amazing people that I have been cruising with that you keep saying, no, you don't want to go. It's Anwar. Let me see if I can fix the screen so we can. There we go. It's Anwar and me and I. Thank you so much. How are you?
Tired. Good.
Tired. Why y'all tired?
Just
for working.
We've been working this morning. We got another job we got to do at 12:30. So
wow.
Saturday. I don't have to work at my regular job this weekend, but we doing the other stuff. So we are grinding. We got trips we got to pay for.
That's right. We have trips. We have places to go, things to see, things to do. This is my daughter. This is me and Anwar.
Get to one of these cruises with
us. She's like, "No, Mom, you can go with your friends." I'm telling you, my friends are fun. They are.
That's how Miramani is. That's how Miramani is.
Congrats, Angel. Yes, use your bag in good health. We got to get you well so you can get back on your ship. Like they said, you're either boarding or debarking.
Hey, superstar, everybody in the chat.
Hey, y'all.
Well, you guys, we've talked since last year's cruise, but I don't know if I had a chance to tell you like how impactful that cruise was for me and my channel. I met you guys, I met so many great people, and it was just such a good time. So I'm happy to be going on the second annual. Is it the second annual?
We watched a video yesterday on it, and my mother had to sit down and take a seat, and like that was really, not no bragging, no ego involved, but that really was a good cruise. I mean, it was a lot of dope people. Like we've been on cruises since 2004, but that the first Meet Now cruise, I'm saying it like we had a whole bunch of them, but the first Meet Now cruise, for me, I don't know if it could be top. It was, man, you had so many. It's just like the Tom Joyner cruise for YouTube. It was like you had some of the biggest names, some of the biggest on YouTube at this one cruise. And we watched yesterday, we were like, dang, we had a good time. Really so many people from the beginning to the end. It really was a legendary cruise. So it's good to see that you had a good time and looking forward to it on this one.
Yes, absolutely looking forward to it. What are you guys looking forward to as far as the new locations for the next one, for this year's?
Oh, this year's, I mean, everything, because we never cruised out of the West Coast before. Everything. We always we've been to Mexico, we went to Cozumel, and then we went to Tequila, Jalisco for her birthday, but we never been to like Cabo and Ensenada. Like I said, we flew to LA and Vegas before, but as far as sailing out of the West Coast, this whole thing, and then especially with this ship now, so it's different when you had other people, like you can watch like Etna or Life with V or MH Family. Well, you can watch them because they've been on the West Coast cruise before. But again, like with other cruise ships, like you can watch other people's content, kind of get an insight what to expect. And so for the Firenze, like it's videos out there now, but it's not a lot of good ones and something that will catch my attention. And so it's hard to try to plan out like what we want to do, and because everything is so new on this ship. So I don't know, man. So
we're excited.
Looking forward to MH and everybody who's going on this Firenze before us, so we can watch them and now we talking. Right.
Yes, I agree. I'm just saying, hey to controversial cruising. Hey, Scott, thanks for coming in. I mean, I think Scott is literally on a cruise ship now in Alaska. So,
wow.
So I was like, I'm super surprised.
Hey, drop one of me bombs for that good Wi-Fi package.
Okay. I was only surprised to see you in here, but thanks so much for coming. Miss T with the T, congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. She's saying hi to everyone, trying to find good Wi-Fi to watch this. Skagway is a little hard. Well, you made your presence known, so you found a little bit. Stay there. Stay in that spot. Yes. Anyway, me and I were talking about the Carnival Firenze, which we are super excited about going on. I just think it's going to be cool. I'm really excited about cruising out of the West Coast and seeing what that's like. I think it's going to be.
I wish we have more time out there as for us, because we're gonna get there the day before, like we always do. But
or at least
I wish I could get out there like a week before, just so I can get stuff in. But we're gonna have to make a separate trip. But It's 67 days, man.
It's going by so fast.
Man, we had to wake up. We like, nah, let's get up. Let's
we
get
gotta
to work.
get moving. Yeah.
We gotta get moving. Yeah, I got the suit. Well, I gotta get ready for Alaska first. But the suitcase is out. But I actually need to put some stuff in it now. It's getting close. It's getting close.
And we started yesterday, man. That Alaska trip is gonna be so fun, man. Like, and y'all leaving out of Seattle.
I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Just talking about last night, like, dang, I wish, man. That been like, it's stuff like that. We gotta make sure that we start making moves, because I want to be able to live a life with V-Life and just do what I want to do when I want to go. Because Alaska sounds so lit, and we always want to go to Seattle too.
Yeah. Well, speaking of people who've already been there, MH Family Adventures, she's already been to Alaska and sailed out of Seattle. We saw that. Thanks for all that good info. Yeah. But now she's saying the Forensic countdown is on 11 days. She's going in 11 days.
Jumping on the bond for 11 days.
Can't wait. Now I can't wait to see their country.
MH, I need you to make sure you go. I know she's gonna go live. I'm gonna make sure.
That's that. Uh-oh. How do I stop that? I'm trying out my sound effects, but that went a little long.
You got sound effects on here?
I like it though.
Yes, it has sound effects, and I was like, let me see. Let's see this. Let's see if this air horn matches up with yours.
Let me see. Hold on.
Jump on the meat bombs for Alisa with the sound effects.
Okay.
Too funny. Yeah, so we will definitely be looking for some amazing content from MH Family to tell us about the Forensic before we get there. Thank you. Just want to make sure I'm saying hi to everybody. Okay. I think you said we have 34 people going on this cruise.
34, yeah, 34.
That's a nice group. Group.
Anything, hey, if it was me and me, we just blessed to go on a cruise. Had it been 8 people, it would have been blessing. 33, so super blessing. So, I mean,
I think it's good.
Anytime someone spend their money to go on vacation that's organized by somebody else, you got to look at it as a blessing. So, we're happy. We're happy.
I'm happy. I'm excited about it.
I'm happy.
Maybe for the third annual, we'll have Erica going, because that's out of.
Erica, we want to see you there, Erica. Okay.
We're gonna have a special Erica T-shirt just for her. She's gonna have her own personalized Erica T-shirt.
Their daughters travel with them too, and they're in their 20s. They're young adults, so you're not the only. You would be the only one.
Yeah, they still hanging with us, so I guess we have a little bit more time with them.
That's like when we went live yesterday, and I was like, I think we're empty nesters, but every time we go somewhere, they with us. I don't know if that's considered empty nester or not, but shit, all our kids is grown, but everywhere we go, they right there.
I guess,
Go ahead and show me everything that I should not do, Keisha saying the MH Family Adventures. Yeah, tell us the scoop. We appreciate it.
I got a question for Keisha Age, MH Family, whoever, Alisa. What's going on with all these, what do they call it, private rooms, secret areas? It's a lot of videos on YouTube, and everybody talking about secret rooms or secret locations. Or I know Forensic got like 2 or 3 of them, but now I've seen other videos like the Panoramic or Panorama or whatever. It's a few other ships now, and everybody releasing videos on secret locations, like where people don't be at. I was like, is that the new thing now everyone's talking about?
Everybody wants to find, that hidden gem, that secret thing that they have a one up on everybody else. I think they're just trying to find quiet little spots where people, the main traffic is not going to, that you might miss because you're just hanging out.
It's not like a private room. It's just a spot that no one knows about.
Right. Right.
Right. Until black people come over there, and then we're gonna expose it, and we're gonna be outside with it. Okay.
We're gonna show it all. Raquel's gonna show it all. Y'all have so much fun. We will, Angel. We hope you are well, so you can show us how much fun you're having too.
I don't know if I'm ready to see that much fun on that Virgin with her. I don't know.
The YouTube fun that she can actually show live.
Right.
All right. Well, you have to go. I don't know what time you have to go. Do you want to do it? You want to do another?
Yeah, we can do another.
You want to do another question? It has to be something kind of general about the channel.
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know another question.
What day do I normally go live and occasionally Erica comes in to help? What day of the week? This is for anybody in the chat for the next prize giveaway. Everybody here, I think, did I just see Carmen? I think I saw Carmelyn. Hey, Carmen, thanks so much for coming. Congrats on 500 subscribers. Thanks so much for watching and being a part of that. I appreciate you. It's always a hidden spot where people don't really go. Carnival Magic, Spirit, and Horizon have lots of spots, Angel says.
Yeah, because I never seen that till within the last 3 weeks. I've seen a lot of videos now, or maybe just people just rebranding their videos. They're saying secret location. I'm like, where's this coming from?
Angel said, right, I can't show everything. No, we know you can't show everything. Introverts haven't gotten what? Gotta find a few. Okay.
Keisha ain't about to go crazy on the forensic because there's a lot of spots that she gonna just hide out and just read a book and relax.
I see the answer. Y'all gonna let one person steal all the prizes, but she answered it correctly. Angel, we go live on Monday nights at 7. I do the Monday mood check. It's really supposed to be checking in on my cruise friends and see how you guys are doing and how your cruises or cruise planning have gone. But sometimes we get on and we cook something that either have had on a cruise ship or would like to try the next time I'm on one. Erica likes to cook or bake, really. So sometimes she likes to get on and try that as well. So prize number 2 for Angel is a set of collapsible bottles that you can put your shampoo, your lotions, your
vodka. I see vodka, rum, gin.
I knew you were going to mention those spirits. Whatever you choose to put in them, I can't vouch for whether or not they make it, but I thought these were cute and nice and soft, and you can vary the size. So the collapsible bottles go to Angel.
Yep.
And you guys need to tune in on Monday nights so you will know.
Right.
But yeah, I actually saw a story about, everybody's trying to be creative with their ways of, hey, Belinda, thank you so much for the congratulations. I appreciate that. Thank you for coming in. They're trying to be more creative with their ways of bringing things on the cruise ship. But something that is sold on Amazon that I think is kind of marketed as like a way to bring that on is being caught. It's like a Tresemme looking shampoo bottle. So they're on to that, you guys. If you want to fill up your shampoo bottle.
I tried the little cruise flash thing, the little clear thing with the little, and mine got taken away. So I don't know. I think nowadays it's attached to your name because I went from always getting something on board every single time, never out of 18 cruises, but the last 3 is literally been been flagged. So I think my name is on their watch list. So I'm not sure. But I went undefeated. I brought irons on, never got caught. I brought everything on. But the last 3 cruises, the 2 conquests, her conquest, the Midnight Cruise conquest, and the Liberty in October, all 3 of those last year and this year last year got. So I'm not trying no more this year.
Yeah. It's not it's not as easy as it used to be, apparently.
Right.
So I don't know if Edna is still in the chat, but just saying, Edna. They know some things now. Angel is saying, yeah, I need that for the airlines. Oh, good. I'm glad it's something that you will use, Angel. Appreciate it. Thank you, Keisha. How have you been? From Belinda. Okay. Well, use the sunscreen bottle. Okay. I don't know if that's a suggestion. Is that a suggestion, Angel, to try again? And I think along those lines, there's another sort of iron or steamer that's being advertised on social media that's cruise ship approved. It's not. They're going to take it and hold your bag. You're not allowed to bring irons or steamers. They don't.
And they're not even giving the last year they took one of my bottles. And they didn't even give it back to me at the end of the ship. They wanted me to come meet them outside the boat. I'm like, I'm not meeting you in no back alley.
You just throw that thing.
Meeting you outside? No.
It's like a setup. It was It was just a regular bottle of vodka, unopened, still sealed up. And they was like, yeah, come meet me outside. I'm like, yeah, I'm not meeting you outside, dude.
You're like, that's okay. You can have it. You can have it. Keisha saying,
bring it on and tell you go to the nightclub the morning of, but they said meet me outside. I'm like, yeah.
No, not doing that. Keisha saying, not you, flag Anwar.
Always been successful. Even and I used to bring the little miniatures, like the little shots, the shot ones. Man, they count me with everything. Last 3, so I'm not trying it this year.
They found that. We'll leave that. We'll leave that alone. Are you good?
Yeah.
Good on time? Mm-hmm. Okay. Don't say I made you late.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Back to the forensic. Are you guys looking at specific excursions, or did you have something in mind that you wanted to try?
Just in case the Griffin's in here, I'm not gonna tell.
Well, not the challenges for the basketball.
For Joe. See, it's cool when YFC ain't going, but now I still got to worry about Joe. I'm not really worried about Team Reese because I know they're gonna do their own thing. But yeah,
we have been looking at some.
Ensenada, I'm not sure. Ensenada looks like it's gonna be like a board fest. But we're gonna make it maybe ATVs, maybe.
Yeah, that's what we was
thinking about for that. For Cabo, definitely. I want to tour. We like tours. Like we still go on tours in Bahamas. Like there's nothing like going on building with the people. So I want to definitely do something like that. But we haven't booked anything yet. We need to. We're trying to book the restaurants because I heard them things pack up quick on the forensic.
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't know that. I hadn't heard that.
We got the dining squared away. The dining tables and everything is like squared away. The main sub. I'm talking about the steakhouse, the Fahrenheit, or the El Villaggio, whatever it's called, like those things. Antoinette, fun.
Hey, Antoinette.
Yeah, hey, Antoinette. Thanks so much for coming in. Happy Saturday to you. Thanks for coming. Yeah, I know. Early on, Keisha was asking about. What were you asking about, Keisha? Was it the camel ride? I can't remember. We were talking about excursions and how adventurous we were going to be. I think Keisha said. I think she said no to that, and I'm like, come on, let's go.
See, come on. I got on a horse, and the horse kicked me off. It rebuked me.
It was like no way.
I climb on top of.
Okay, I don't know. Are you in or out?
Am I here?
I'm here. Yeah, I keep giving her the out so she can go ahead and get going, get ready. But she's like, no, I'm good. Erica's here for.
I'm gonna leave in a couple minutes
for the mimosa and the prizes. So, all right, you want to do another prize?
Yeah, but I don't know another question.
How do you know?
I don't know.
You don't know another question. This one actually might be a hard one.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, what do you let me see, how do I say? Do you know actually what my most watched video is on the channel? Ooh. So this might be this might be a little inside, but I know you guys are in here. You've been watching. And hint, it's actually not about cruising. So that's the weird part. My most watched video, anybody happen to know? Let's see. Keisha saying, Camels and horseback riding. Are you down? Are you in for it? Down for it, Keisha? Camels and horseback riding? I know we don't want to be anywhere near a bull.
You seen that?
That was crazy.
We don't. Yeah, that's crazy. There were videos of people on the beach in Cabo, and the bull. I don't know how the bull was loose.
Right. That was so random.
How the bull was loose. Okay. Well, I see the correct answer in the chat. I don't know if I should ask if they feel like sharing the wealth or no. We're just gonna let Angel clean house on the prizes.
No, that's not fair. That's not fair. She goes to the next.
Angel, are we sharing?
This is the right answer.
Okay. That is the right answer. Angel, you were very close. The next person is dead on, and that is, go ahead, Belinda with the Aldi haul. The Aldi haul, I think I did like a challenge of $50 to see what I could get from Aldi. And that video has like over 3,000 views. So I'm like, what? would never have expected that.
This is your prize. Yeah, it's a fan. It's a portable fan.
Oh, that's
Okay,
cute.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to have a little fan with you as you are traveling around, especially if you're cruising to the Caribbean, they're handy, right?
Right.
Everybody's at port with their fans or the coolers around their neck. So that was the idea on the Tornado mini personal fan. So same thing, Belinda, if you want to send me an email with your address, send that to you. We will mail it out. Thank you so much. Hope you can use it and enjoy it. Everybody saying hello to Keisha. Yes, you can share it. Thanks so much, Angel, for being a good sport. I appreciate you. Yeah, it has 3.7 thousand views. Food halls do big numbers. I didn't know. I was just trying stuff out. Now, aside from trying to look for creative bottles to bring on the cruise ship, what are you guys planning on packing extra on this cruise? Or different? Or are you not?
So,
same old.
Literally right now, we have a chair full of clothes that we got. And she got
to go unpack and I don't know. I'm all over the place.
And she got a Shein shopping cart full of outfits and dresses and blouses and tops. So I don't know. We're trying to make it as light as possible because we still got the stuff. We're gonna still get the swag bags unless we mail them before we leave. But that kind of kill the space. So we have no idea. But we're gonna bring one thing again. That's why we Team Southwest. We get 2 bags each.
Yes.
And if we got the kids going with us, so they got 2 bags and they don't need but one. Only I'm worried about is Mira. Mira packed like she about to go on to the Met Gala or some shit. She packed everything.
We need options.
Yeah, but again, people always talk about the options, but then you never get a chance to wear them options. So it's like a way.
No, it's about having the options, and then when the night comes, you get to choose what you want to wear or mix, match, and wear. Yes, there will be some left over, but you have options.
See, you're saying that, Erica, but on the morning of when it's time to leave, you're not going to be carrying those bags down the alley because we don't put our bags outside. We carry our stuff down, and we don't. And so she's not going to be carrying the bags. I'm going to be stuck with the strap, the 2 book bags, both suitcases, carrying all the heavy stuff. So yes, you be cute, but it's on my muscle that I got to carry this stuff down.
You do not carry
It don't matter. You know how hard it is to roll going a mile a minute. So I don't know, but yeah, we're gonna try to get this down some. I can just. My thing is the shoes. Cause we have a shoe bag, an underwear garment bag, and then the regular clothes bag, and then the suit bag. And so if we can narrow down the shoe bag to no shoes, then we'll be okay.
Well, yeah, we're. I guess I'm you, Anwar, and Erica is me. Erica likes to pack it all, and she likes to do it at the last minutes before we leave the house. She's throwing one more thing.
Yeah.
In the bag, and I'm like, who can carry that?
And we did that in Mexico. We went for her birthday. This is the first time we ever got stopped at the airport for having too much stuff. I had to throw away a brand new pair of Air Force Ones.
They always
three or four Me Not t-shirts. I think it was a pair of some shorts. Like I literally had to throw it away at the airport just to make room. Them brand new. I don't wore them like twice. A brand new pair of white ones. I had to throw them away.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, so, yeah.
That's
again, it's easy to pack everything, but yeah, it's like you always pack more leaving than you brought on. So
yeah, I don't know what it is. Are you just careful on how you're
Does
packing?
The bag
and
shrink?
Squeeze up the air, and you're
right.
Using your packing cubes, and then you're so mad to get off, you're just throwing it in the suitcase.
Right. Right.
Keisha A says somebody struck a nerve.
Man, yo.
What did I
No, but that was $109 pair of shoes that I had to throw away. I got buy them because I want them for LA, so now I got to buy them again. So I don't know. But now we got two.
Mm-hmm.
We got two sets that we can. That's 4 plus a carry-on. So I think we'll be good. But again, me got to carry 4 bags.
Yeah.
Me gonna be fanning. You can't carry bag and fan.
You got that right.
And she don't want to get off. She don't want to get off as it is. So it's the slow. Yeah, I know.
She said, "Don't forget the cologne bag." That's a fact. That's probably well. I can't carry my book bag, but yeah, it's so much, man. We pack so much, and then with the suits and the dresses.
Yeah. Yes, they get dressed. I love it. They get dressed. Dress for dinner. Dress for dinner. Antoinette Fun's cracking up. Angel says, I just bought a vacuum seal bag kit to pack with. Okay. My thing with those, Angel, is how you're going to do it when you come back. When you're on the ship. How you don't have a vacuum seal. I know they have the kind of ones that you roll up to roll out the air. Is it like that? But again, I don't pack as carefully coming home as I do going. So
we don't care coming back.
Wow, throw away. Yeah, threw it away. That's terrible.
Fresh merch. I mean, brand new merch. So we had merch that we brought to Mexico that we didn't even wear. That had literally had to throw away at the airport. I know they went there and got them shoes.
They got them shirts too.
They got your stuff. If you saw Edna and JT a recent video when they went to Atlanta. Oh, that's where you guys are. Do you go? No, it's somewhere else they drove to. They went to the Lodge store and they went to like a unclaimed bag store.
Oh, I think that was Alabama.
In Alabama. So it might have ended up in a store somewhere. And somebody got you.
We watched a YouTube video. It was a couple that their bags they overweighed by like 2 pounds, and they went to the end of the airport and they had unclaimed section. I didn't know they had this at the airports, but they had an unclaimed section, and they bought another suitcase for like $5 or $10. It was raggedy and dusty and old looking, but
they used it.
They had to pay $100. All they had to pay for a second bag, whatever. I didn't know airports had an unclaimed section or something like that.
Well, apparently they do. Angel says, I like just using my carry-on. That's all you take?
That's all. I
don't know how Angel do it.
I don't know how we and me said we were gonna try the Angel way.
But Angel, I did not know. She said you just packed the pump in the bag. Oh, a pump. I'm literally thinking the hose attachment on the vacuum cleaner, but okay, this sounds something different.
She thought she's something like them air mattresses pumps.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, how you do that? Yes, me and I be dressing for real. Yes, Antoinette.
Aw,
Yes,
thank you,
yes,
Antoinette.
yes. Looking sharp. Keisha cologne is vital. Yes,
You
it is
got
very,
to.
very
You got to.
important.
You got to. You
Very
got to smell
important.
good. Ain't nothing like smelling like outside on a cruise ship. You got to look good. I mean, you spent $1,000 to go on this cruise, or $1,500 or $2,000. You might as well try to look your best, feel your best, smell your best. Ain't nothing like smell like outside air. I don't want to smell like I'm out there playing catch football or something.
Not smelling like outside air. No, that's not
You want
it.
to feel the outside air, but you don't want to smell like outside air.
Okay, you guys. Erica is giving me the time warning, I guess, because she really
I
wants to.
gotta go.
Well, before you go, let me do our
She wants to do one more giveaway. She wants to do one more giveaway, which is what she's doing. Oh, they're gonna toast.
Are they gonna toast?
Yeah.
All right,
Yay.
now, so we want to say
Erica, like, finally.
so Erica and Alisa, congratulations on 500. I was gonna say 500K. Well, that's
I wish.
500,
Next, that's the next
500
one.
subscribers. I remember you were just a young pub out here in these YouTube streets. You and the Keisha H's of the world, y'all had out here with like 20 subscribers, 30 subscribers.
Right.
You had numbers on your YouTube name was YouTube /5932, like a jail number, and you had no real name attached to it. I remember you was out here in the streets just doing it. Now you out here providing the best interviews to the Travel Channel. Look Who's Cruising Now, probably one of the most dopest interview segments on YouTube. I said it. So,
thank you.
Thank you for going on the last year Meet Now Cruise. Look forward to seeing you on this Meet Now Cruise ship.
And Monday motivation.
Monday motivation and all the cooking things that y'all got going on. I don't know what the hell y'all be cooking sometimes.
Right,
pecan and walnuts and apricots and donuts fried.
Yeah, really cooking. That's all me. That was my idea to continue the cooking. Yeah,
so
look at her coming here claiming.
I just think it was
coming
my
here
idea
claiming.
to continue the
and be on the lookout for the Meet Now Cruise 3 because we will be doing a collab effort with Alisa Bitches and Cruising in Orlando. So be on the lookout for the biggest Orlando meet and greet. Orlando has ever seen 2025 Meet Now Cruise 3. So cheers to 500 more, 1,000 subscribers.
Cheers. Yay. Cheers. Thank you.
I like that.
Oh, wait, there was actually a. Oh. It's showing glasses, but okay, how about that? Yay!
And all that's built into the thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep.
What was that? Try. Text us the name of this app. What is it? Oh, Talk Studio. It does right there. Streamlabs.
Yes. Streamlabs.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I got a StreamYard then. I gotta see what the big difference between Streamlab and StreamYard because I like that all that.
This is the one that I've been, I've had my ups and downs with it, but I've gotten used to it, so I don't really want to switch if I don't have to. I'm just slowly learning the new features. Well, not new, but new to me features. But Erica, now that thank you guys for that, and appreciate you being here and giving a toast, giving us a cheers. But Erica is dying to give away this last prize, but I don't have a question for it, so I'm a little bit like, what should we ask about? Kind of along the lines of what me and Anwar were just saying about our Monday mood check and us cooking. What? Oh gosh,
it has to be a good question.
It has to be a good question.
I thought you already had the questions right now.
Well, I did, but you came in and swiped them. All right, this won't be this. It's not a food question, but something that I have talked about a lot on the channel. I love cruising in general, but do I prefer?
Does anyone know when your first cruise was?
Oh, there you go. I have talked about that too. When
That's a hard question.
Was my very first cruise?
Yeah, the year.
You can kind of, okay. You can give a general time range. The person who's closer, I don't expect them to have memorized my.
Don't worry, the prize is worth it. The prize is worth it, guys.
Cheers.
It's a hard question.
Belinda, thanks for coming. Yes. Cheers to more win.
Win was her first cruise.
Those drinks look so delicious. Antoinette saying, I'm really enjoying it. Erica's scaring me. She's enjoying it a little too much, even though the one she said was just It's still there.
Nope.
You guys are a little low. 20 Angel says 2010, 2005. No. 2015. No. I don't really know if I want to age myself like this. This is supposed to be a celebration. Maybe 13 years old with parents, don't know year. That's closest
so far.
A little bit older than 13, but it was with parents. 1993. Little bit lower.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, we might have said that we gotta get ready to go to our next Amazon. So y'all,
that's okay.
Miss Erica, Alisa, good to see you.
Thanks so much. Thank you guys so much. We'll talk soon. Thank you.
All right, we'll see y'all tonight.
Take care.
All right,
bye. 1975. Okay, that's a little low. 1978. I think
like Keisha's still the closest, right?
No,
well, I don't
this
know.
Is Erica doesn't even know the year. No. To come in as the person who has paid the most attention to me and my adventures is back to Angel. It was actually 1986, I believe. So she is the closest without going over 1975, Angel.
This one.
This is Erica's favorite, you guys. This is for dun 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 dun.
You won a munch pack. So we got
a munch pack.
Long story short, we ended up getting extra. So.
Yes, we had a long spell of no munch pack, and then we suddenly got 3. So we are going to share the wealth and let you and your fam enjoy trying some of these snacks from around the world. We hope you like them too, and we'll just enjoy it. Let us know what you think. You might be a video angel. You might want to film these reactions. Some of them are funny. Some of them are quite unexpected.
We hope you enjoy
but we really enjoy the munch pack. So we hope you do too. Hey, Angel Travel Vibes. Yes, my very first cruise was with my parents in I believe it was 1986, and we did what was then the Big Red Boat. So we went on I don't know if it was a 3-night or a 4-night to the Bahamas, and then another 3 or 4 days in Orlando doing Disney. Hey, I haven't ever had a munch pack. I watch y'all and Para DJ. Okay, I didn't know Para DJ did that too. That's cool. I love playing games. Well, it works out for you. You play to win. I hope you enjoy. Congrats again, Angel from Keisha. I saw. Yeah, so we did the combination Big Red Boat in Orlando stay, and even though I enjoyed the cruise, I think I've even shared like what the activities were from that cruise. Nothing compared to what they do now. We had like a little card that you had to check off the activities that you participated in, and then if you had a high score at the end of the cruise, you won some kind of prize. I don't remember. I'll have to ask my mom about that. What was the prize, if she knows? I think it might have been a bottle of champagne, something like that, for the adults.
I have to leave now.
Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it.
It's all good.
It's all good. Thanks for helping. And sorry, we had a little uneven table action going there. I'm still on mute. What's with the numbers? I want to play. I'm still on call at work. I'm sorry, Carmen. That was the end of the prizes. Angel came in and she swooped up. She cleaned up. Yes, we were guessing the year of my first cruise. And I was just saying how that it's so different. It's so amazing to see how much things have changed over this time period. And even though I was very seasick that first trip, I still managed to have fun somehow and got the bug. Thanks, Keisha. From Angel is saying bye, Erica. Yes, she is off to get ready for work. Finally, I'm glad she was able to come in. Wasn't expecting that. But anyway, you guys, thanks so much. I hope this was fun. It was fun for me. I appreciate all the congratulations and good wishes on my first 500. Thank you so much for sharing the time with me and being on this amazing YouTube journey with me. I really, really appreciate it. I remember my mother used to cruise with her puffy shoulder dresses. Yes, those shoulder pads were everything. We were all like trying to embrace our inner what was the name? Alexis from Dynasty. She had the huge shoulder pads. Those outfits. Yep. 1K and more is coming soon. I'm looking forward to it. I certainly hope so. And I appreciate the support and the help that you all are giving me along the way. So if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the like button. Share this out. Tell a friend of a friend. What did Bam Manola used to say? The lady at Walmart, your garbage man, the mailman, all that. We are having a good time over here. I did pull up an article just in case. I did not know if anybody was going to come up, but I'm glad that me and Anwar were able to do. So you guys tell me if you're ready to go. I will close it out. But if you want to hear the 8 weirdest things that cruisers do, let me know. Somebody say something. Okay, I found a spot of Wi-Fi. Yay, Scott. Holy crap, I've been walking around the ship just trying to watch. Oh. Thanks, Scott. I'm sorry you were having a hard time with the Wi-Fi. So, okay, I don't know what ship you're on. I thought it was going to be the same. I'm going to be on the Spirit, and that's what Edna's Groupcation is going out on. Carnival Spirit, but I don't think that's a ship. So I have been wondering about the Wi-Fi and whether or not it's worth getting. So please tell us. He's saying Juneau is so much better. Oh, and you're in Skagway today. Okay. Bonus time. Oh, thanks, Scott. I appreciate that. With the super chat, I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Angel says, yes, let's hear it. Okay. Let's hear it. Let's see if we think they're weird for thinking this is weird. How about that? Because I'm sure we are having a good time with it. Let's see. I got some extra popping up here that I don't need. Let's see if I can close that out. It's telling me something about notifications. I don't know why that's on there. Let's try that again. Well, my chats have disappeared. hopefully you guys are still here. I was intending to keep going. Angel said, let's hear it. Here we go let me go on YouTube and see if you guys are still here because I suddenly cannot see the chats. Very strange. Okay, here we go. It's back. Okay. There we go. Yay, Scott's back. Yesterday it was perfect. I think you're talking about the Wi-Fi. Just goes to show in bigger cities like Juneau is better than Little Skagway. Okay. That's good to know for us heading out there that way. What our good internet Wi-Fi connection options are. Hey, Keisha. Yes, I am, Angel from Scott. Okay. Now that I know you guys are really here, the 8 weirdest things that cruisers do. It's a list, but it doesn't give them it's not ranked, I guess. Okay. But the first thing on this list is decorating cruise cabin doors. Is this fun or plain weird? What do we think? Do we decorate our cruise cabin doors? Ooh, Aunt June is going to let me use her Wi-Fi. She's on the White Pass train. Oh, gotta love Aunt June and Uncle Brady. Well, thanks for that. Appreciate that. I know that train ride is amazing. Yes, we've been looking at that too. Excuse me. That's definitely one of those excursions that you want to try and do, I hear, if you can. So I hope they are having a good time on the train ride. Ooh, I didn't include a hat or headband in my pack video because I hate wearing hats. But bring a hat, a ski hat, or a headband. Scott. Does your jacket have a hood? Put the hood on. This is no time to be trying to be cute. If you're cold, put the hood on, man. Amen for rich aunties. Yes. Fun. Yes, we think it's fun. I have never actually decorated my cruise cabin door. I mean, I put a little memo thing on there so could leave messages for someone, but not like the full on decoration that people do, which are really cute. I never can think of a theme, before I head out to gather that all up. But I think it's fun. Yeah, I think it's fun too. If you are celebrating something, or it's really a great way to remember where your cabin is. Because sometimes you get a little turned around and you're like, I think this is, and until you commit that number to memory, put something on your door. I'm for it. Rich aunties. He's cracking up. Yep. Keisha's for decorating the cabin door. I think one time on the Monday Mood Check, I went through an article that was talking about these elaborate decorations that somebody was doing inside the cabin. I don't remember what it was called, but I remember they tried to put up a sheet. I think they did it with magnets, trying to create a screen so that they could watch their videos or movies or whatever. So I'm just talking about the cabin door. They might go into more detail, but yes, we like decorating the cabin doors. More like gambling aunties. Okay, whatever. Auntie got the cruise and the Wi-Fi package, so she's doing something right. Fun. Keisha says fun on these on decorating the cabin door. If you're an avid cruiser, you'll have spotted colorfully decorated cabin doors on board. This is one of those weird things you won't spot in a resort on land. True, it's more common on some lines than others, such as Disney Cruise Line ships, with some passengers adorning the door with pictures of their favorite Disney characters or Disney movie posters. On a recent MSC cruise sailing, some passengers attached A4 photo prints of themselves to their cabin door, while others attach birthday and anniversary banners to mark a special occasion. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure people do decorate a lot on the Disney cruises. I mean, I haven't done a Disney cruise in quite a while, so I don't remember it being a thing. But I can see that, Disney fans really like their characters. But I don't know that they're not the only one or the ones doing it the most. I see plenty on Carnival. I see it on Royal too. So people enjoy decorating their cabin doors. I don't decorate the doors, but I enjoy looking at them. Yeah, some people are super, super creative with what they do, and you can tell that they really planned out a theme. That's my problem with planning out the theme. You got to have it all ready, not just your clothes when you're trying to pack your suitcase. I got a short of one of my decorated cruise cabin door. I think I remember that actually, Keisha. I think I remember that. But you guys, if you haven't seen it, let's go back and check out Keisha's short on her cabin door decoration. I definitely had my hood on with my yellow hood with the strings pulled all up. Makes me look like I'm straight off the boat from China or Korea. I'll send you a picture. Listen, Sky, I have been talking about going to Alaska for a while now and being concerned about taking warm clothes or clothes to stay warm. So I say put the hood on, pull the string as tight as you need to stay warm. I'm not going to laugh. I'm like, good for you. Staying warm is key, but send the picture. Yes, it definitely helps you find your room. Yeah, it's easy to get turned around. It really is. So if you see it and you're on the right side of the hallway, especially if you're close to the stairwells or elevator banks, it's helpful and fun. My favorite room decorations I have done was a 70s disco and a Halloween theme. I think I could really get behind that 70s disco. I love 70s. I love the disco. And if you guys were here for the premiere of the video, I love that clip when the cruise director is getting everybody to do the hustle. It was fun. It's fun. I love a 70s party. Love the 80s party too, but I get excited for that. So 70s disco theme, maybe. Scott. Keisha wants to see this crazy picture of you. Yes, it definitely helps you find your cruise cabin. Destination fun. Hey, Sherry, how are you? Good afternoon, everyone. I'm trying to get motivated to get cleaning done, but I keep getting sucked into YouTube. Yeah, it happens on the Saturday mornings when I get up early. Well, I'm always up early, but when I get up early and get on YouTube, it definitely changes the course of the day. We got to go back to the get your stuff done before you have fun with your friends motto, but I'm glad you are here. I'm glad you're here. If you were here when Meet and Anwar were on, they were talking about the Look Who's Cruising Now interview series that I have been doing, and I would love to continue doing, but I need guests. So if any of you are interested, please let me know. You can message me on Instagram, or if you want to send me an email, that would be awesome, because I've been asking some folks, and just schedules have been getting in the way. But I would love to keep going with that. So let me know if you would like to do it. I would love to have you. Just telling the truth, Keish. Yes, put on your warm clothes. I do not want to be cold in Alaska. I really do feel like I'm going to feel it more, having not been in a cold winter this year. I mean, it was cold for Florida, but you know what I mean, a real winter. 60 sounds like it's okay, but if that's the high, 40s is cold. Getting up to 60. Also, if you can try and check your P.O. box right before the mood check this week, I might have timed this just right. Thank you, Scott. I will definitely do that. It's part of my normal weekend errands, so I will do that and double check the P.O. box. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Scott saying hi to Sherry, Captain Sherry. He corrected himself, Sherry. Captain Sherry. She's here. Hi, controversial cruising. She's saying hi to everybody. Scott, I saw a couple with a countdown on their door to the next cruise. I thought that was cool. It was like 43 days till the horizon, I think, for them. Wow, that's awesome. Yes, be on a cruise and already counting down for the next one, which I actually guess I'm kind of going to be doing. I hadn't thought about it that way. I've been kind of just trying to focus on one and then focus on the other. But yeah. Yeah, I'm doing that this summer. Countdowns are a great theme. Yeah, anytime, anywhere. Yep, you're right, Keisha. You're right. Well, that gives me something else that I have to shop for. I think I'm in pretty good shape. Although I would like a hoodie, just a regular, fleece hoodie. So I need to find that. But now maybe I need to work on my cruise cabin door theme decoration. Destination fun. Me too. Okay, so we like decorating the cabin doors. We think that's good. Okay, next thing on this list, a cabin crawl is a weird concept to some passengers, but makes perfect sense to others. I'm all for it. A cabin crawl is when a bunch of passengers, I guess this is the weird part, usually complete strangers up until this point of meeting on board, staying in different cabin types, get together to offer up their respective cabins to the group for a tour. The idea behind a cabin crawl is that you get to view a plethora of different cabin types on board. On Cruise Critic Board, Sue Do-Over even offers up some handy cabin crawl advice. It's best to start a cabin crawl with the smallest cabins, moving quickly and then up in the largest for actual socializing. On our last was a huge aft cabin with a giant balcony, which had room for all of us to crowd in. So what do you guys think? Are you down for a cabin crawl? Sorry, that's like a tongue twister for me. Destination Fun saying hey to Angel. See y'all ladies have those like ear, hand, and half hat things. Yeah. Again, even if I wore one of those, Lord, you don't want to imagine what I look like. I'll just bring a male ski hat next time around and deal. Yes, you guys, let's remind Scott on his next cruise to Alaska that he needs a hat. He's talking tough before he goes, but he's cold. He's cold and he needs a hat. Right, Keish? I thought that was so cool to pull down too. So every day they pull a string and count down. So cool. That's very cool. Stay warm, Scott. Yes, stay warm. Skagway is cold today, set 37 degrees. Yeah. Yeah, that part. That's the part I'm nervous about. But I do have a hat. I do have a jacket with a hood. I'm not gonna be like Scott. I'm putting it on and I'm taking the pictures. Hello, the traveling types. How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Right now I'm going through this list of 8 weird things that cruisers do and see if we think that they're weird. But I've just been chatting with my friends and thanking everybody for their support and helping me get to the 500 subscribers and my half monetization on YouTube. So that definitely includes you guys, and I'm glad to see you here. Thank you so much for coming in. And if you guys have not been watching the traveling type, and there are really around the world adventures, and this latest one, I think that was the last one, their latest adventure to Dubai, please be sure and check them out. They had a ball doing it all. So good job, you guys. Good job. Thanks, Keisha from Carmen. We're saying hi to Carmen and good morning to the traveling type. I haven't done it before. However, I have seen people give away some good treats. There you go. Controversial cruising. That's some good weather for Alaska. Angel, I thought you were going to say that's unusual for this time of year. I'm going next month, so let's hope for a little bit, for those temps to come up just a little bit, but I will deal. It really is no rain. Yeah, knock on wood. Just knocked on my head. But we should be all good all the way through. I might buy one in Skagway today, but it's got to be a good one because I hate hats. I guess we don't really say this to guys, but this is no time to try to be cute. You got to be warm. Buy a hat. It doesn't have to be the most stylish thing ever. You just need to be warm. You can't make good content if you're shivering. It rained last night, but it's 83 degrees today. By next week, it'll be in the 90s. Yeah, I'm looking at the temp now on the computer. It says 89 degrees. I don't know what the high is of the day. We're probably pretty close to that. Maybe get up to 91. I would do a cabin crawl. Not weird, but only if food and goodies are included. Yeah, the ones that I've seen, people have kind of been, they host something in their cabin. They have a little snack, a little drink, a little prize, something, thanking everybody for coming. So I guess they have pre-organized those through their Facebook groups, so that everybody had a little something, or that's how they exchange their group cruise gifts by just visiting other cabins. So I think I'm for having a little something, a little takeaway, a little goodie bag. The traveling type have been having fun. I like the dinner in the sky. Yeah, it was it scary? It looked a little like, I don't really have a problem with heights, like with flying and stuff like that, but I feel like I would feel like I was dangling, but I saw they had them all strapped in. So fun. But OMG, the air. I'm like Jordan Sparks up on the 12 deck every morning with my coffee. How am I supposed to breathe this Alaska air? Air. So crisp, no Arizona air. I can't wait to experience that in Alaska. I think it's going to be really noticeable. That's what people are saying, how crisp and clean the air is. So I can't wait to see too. Hello, Marjorie. Thanks for coming in. How are you doing? Happy Saturday to you. Welcome to my celebration, Memories and Mimosas. We've already had some mimosas, but just a regular one, and then we made a Hawaiian one with what was in it? Pineapple juice, a little bit of rum, and champagne. It was good. Marjorie, or Angel saying hi to Marjorie. Okay, let me see what the next thing is on the list. So it sounds like you would really go. You guys would do the cabin crawl. You think that would be fun? Honestly, you ain't wrong. Yeah, stop trying to be cute, Scott. Put the hat on. Oh, also yesterday in Juneau in my vlog, I'm going to release the secret to never go to Tracy's Crab Shack in Juneau, 1 block away. cheaper, better king crab, and you never guess to go there to get it. That is a great tip. Yes, please put that in your vlog. Ross from Orange Cone Vlog told me pretty much the same thing about not going to Tracy's Crab Shack, saying it was kind of overpriced and overrated, but I don't know the alternative to go to. So we would love to hear that. We would love to hear that. Let's see. I hope everyone has a great day. Let me cook some brunch. Thank you so much, Angel. Don't forget to make sure you get me your address so I can send you your haul. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Have a good day. Not sure if you are a crab lover. I am. And definitely want to have some crab while I'm there. Thank you very much for watching Dinner in the Sky. I loved it. James' fear of heights kicked in. Yeah. I mean, it's not natural to be up in the air like that trying to have a normal dinner. But I'm glad you did it. Have a great day, Angel. Take care. He was okay by the end. He was even singing, James. James was. Bye, Scott. Stay warm, Angel is saying. Yes, stay warm. Okay. Oh, let me read this about Tracy's. $135 per person now at Tracy's. We had it for $70. Fall out of the shell good for half the price and no line. Here's the secret place because I love y'all. Alaska Brewing Depot. Writing it down, Scott. I'm writing it down. That is good info. Thanks, buddy. Alaska Brewing Depot. And that's in Juneau, right? Thank you. We like that. Good fall out of the shell, good crab for half the price. That's an amazing tip. Thank you. Per pound. Sorry, per pound. What did I say? Per person. Keisha H, see you later. Okay, Angel. Take care. Nightbot reminding you guys, if you're not already subscribed, I think you are, that I'm on my way to my first 1K and 4,000 watch hours. So keep watching. Beer's half the price and actually brewed in Alaska. Oh, well, there you go. That makes sense for the name, Alaska Brewing. That's awesome. Tracy's is run by the cruise company, so they are paid to tell you to go there. Oh, that's why it's $135 per pound, because they have to pay off the cruise companies. Oh, isn't that interesting? Not really cool. And that's true. That it is well advertised through the cruise lines and their excursions. So, okay, that's why. Marjorie is saying, could you have gone to Alaska to keep you warm and cuddle at night? Scott, so now you know, next cruise to Alaska, you need to give Marjorie a call. Little hidden secret for y'all, but I don't want to be paying $135. No, exactly. You want it to you want it for the best price you can get it. I could totally understand. Okay, sorry, I got sidetracked from that. So cabin crawl, you guys would do, or have you done, or think they're fun? I definitely would like. I think it's a good way to be able to see the cabins. I'm sorry, the suites and the different. I think they talked about an aft balcony view, stuff that you may not have seen before, because you go with your regular cabins that you used to book. So yeah, I'm not booking a suite anytime soon, I don't think. And I have not done that aft balcony with a large the large sort of wraparound back balcony. So I would love to see that. Plus, I'll text you on the side if you want to have some really the best eats. Okay. Yes, share. Let us know. Let me know. Sorry if I missed anything there. Make sure you give a thumbs up. Thank you, Keisha, for reminding. I appreciate that. I've done one crab and crawl. I don't know why I can't say that today. Cabin crawl. It was fun. Yeah, they're fun. We should do them more often. If you're traveling with the group, do that. They don't just do them much anymore. Yeah, I think it's one of those, they haven't gotten restarted as strong since the pandemic, but if people are interested in doing them, they're a lot of fun. LOL, Keisha. Marjorie is wild. Marjorie wants to go to Alaska. Okay, so we would do the cabin crawls. Okay, the next thing on this list is the cruise ducks phenomenon. Do you guys like the cruise ducks? Have you ever spotted a little rubber duck or a knitted duck in a public area of a cruise ship? If so, it's likely the duck was deliberately planted there by another passenger as a weird cruising ritual. The finder then shares photos of the duck, sometimes in various spots around the ship, such as positions with a cocktail on a sun lounger, gazing at the sunset from a balcony on social media. Other times the duck comes with a tag and instructions on how to return the duck to its owner. There is even a dedicated Facebook page set up called Cruising Ducks that has garnered a staggering 179,000 members. I don't think I've seen the pictures of the ducks in all these different locations, watching a sunset and all that. That sounds cute. But I do like the ducks, and I like finding the ducks or trying to find the ducks. I haven't personally ever actually found any, but I have hidden some and seen people find the ones that I've hidden, and I think it's fun. Scott's laughing at me and I. A crab and crawl. How are we going to do that, Keisha? It's not a bad idea, but how are we going to do that? Scott, you definitely have to tell us how to do that. We definitely have to know how to do that. We might be spending upwards of $135 to hit up multiple locations for some crab in Alaska. But if you love crab, Alisa keeps saying crabbing. I think she's thinking about king crab. I don't know. I did not realize that was a tongue twister before now, but a cabin crawl, Keisha. Yes, the cruise ducks. Yes, we love the cruise ducks. You hit some cruise ducks too, right? On your last one. I wonder if I should get some new ones. Maybe I should. Scott, Controversial Cruising had some cute ones for Alaska. He found some that had little hats. Oh, wait. The ducks had hats on, not its owner. Scott, you should be following the ducks. You need a knit hat on. Good morning, Controversial Cruising from Traveling Type. Yes, the cruise ducks. I have 25 with me with little ski hats. Yes. I don't think I have seen those before, but they have so many, especially if you go on Amazon, there's so many different varieties of them. You really, really can have your pick of ducks to take with you and to hide. I got a short with cruise ducks too. Yep, remember that. Me and I need to keep my single. Is that what you're gonna say? Your single status? I don't know. What were you gonna say, Marjorie? I saw a couple with a. Oh, am I going backwards? I remember you telling us about the countdown. Sorry, let me see if I can get to the right spot in the chat. You guys are gonna have to take this offline. Marjorie and Scott. They just don't do this as much anymore, right? Me talking about the crab. No, you guys talking about the crab crawl. I'm talking about the cabin crawl. Maybe I should detach one and put it on my head and take a picture. Who's more prepared for Alaska, the ducks or Scott? Oh, funny. Oh, I need to keep my single friends warm. That's what Marjorie was saying. You guys are funny. Okay. Next on this list, speaking of roll call, some cruisers get to know each other even before boarding. Another weird thing some cruisers partake in is a roll call. A thread on the Cruise Critic message board is dedicated to a particular sailing to allow cruisers to meet up online ahead of a voyage. While some travelers might find this concept a little unconventional, it's actually a great way of getting to know fellow cruisers and arrange meetups. Roll calls are especially useful for solo travelers wanting to socialize and arrange a pair of short excursions with fellow passengers once on board. It's also a great way to arrange a cabin crawl ahead of your sailing. Now, last year when I was talking to Meet and I about their group cruise, that was the first time that I had, I'm not really a Facebook person. That was the first time that I had seen a Facebook group talk about, meeting up and doing that kind of thing. I know it's been happening for a while. And I know when we had Edna's famous bar crawl, there were some folks who had been talking in the Facebook on Facebook, and they decided to join up with us for the bar crawl, and it was a lot of fun. So it was definitely a fun way to meet new people. Facebook groups before every cruise. See, that's the way to go. Apparently, I didn't know. And shipmate now, which I finally got. I don't know which part that was for. Did you know that every cruise you go on will have a Facebook group attached? No, I didn't. All you have to do is type the ship and the sail date and you'll find it. I did not know that. There's a side group. Oh, wait, hold on. For my sailing call, Gambling Grannies, I applied and they didn't let me. I wonder why, with the name like Controversial Cruising, trying to bust in on the Gambling Grannies. They're like, what? No. You're going to have to just meet somebody in the Gambling Grannies and then let them vouch for you. Greetings and blessings, hosts and everyone on chats. Hello, Helen. How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. I appreciate it. We are just chatting about all kinds of stuff, but the main point was that I was thanking everybody for helping me on this YouTube journey and being my first 500 subscribers. We had some little snacks and some mimosas. My daughter was here and gave out some prizes, which was a lot of fun. Got a short on joining Facebook cruise groups too. Keisha's got the content, you guys. She's got the content. Go and check it out. Hello there, dear Helena Koya. Welcome in. Absolutely welcome in. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. That was under my personal. They still didn't laugh. So if there's one of my Sailing Carnival Miracle, 13 to 24, probably about 700-ish people. Wow, in there. That's great to get to know you before the sale. Wow, that is a huge group. That is a huge group. Wow. Controversial saying hi to Helen. Thank you for that. Goga is here. Hey, Goga, how are you today? Thank you so much for the super something chat. Congratulations, Alisa. Proud of you for this and a milestone. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Goga, for all of your help always. I have no idea what time it is for you. If it's the middle of the night, I won't bug you. But if you want to come up, I'll drop the link. Thank you so much for all of your help, support, and teachings. We love Goga. If you guys have not already found your way to Yoga with Goga like I have and become his not only channel member and friend, but definite supporter and student of the master. He is so great at not only teaching us about the art of yoga, but about sharing so many lessons that he has learned on YouTube and showing us how we can continue to nurture and grow our channels. He's got great tips, and he always presents it in a super fun way. So if you guys haven't already, please subscribe to Yoga with Goga, and you will see that as well. And Helen Okoya is from Yoga's tribe as well. That's what he calls it. What do you call us? Goga Bites? Goga. And is super supportive, and I'm very appreciative of you being here today. Point Blanks Travel, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Congratulations, Alisa. Well deserved. Keep up the great work. I am trying. I'm trying, Rod. I'm trying. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Goga, thank you for the notification. Blessings from Helen. The gambling grannies probably think you're Gigolo Scott. Yeah, something like that. Something like that, Keisha. They're just not going to let him in. He said that was under his personal name, so I don't know. He's going to have to meet a member of that group in a more normal setting so they can vouch for him first. PBT saying good morning to everyone. Hello, Controversial. Good morning, Rod from Scott. Maybe, Keish. I play Let It Ride. No, you better not. You're trying to meet the grannies. Leave that alone. Leave that alone. Keisha's saying, hey to Goga, welcome and happy Saturday. Yeah. So, all right, you guys are telling me you already don't think it's strange to do this roll call on Facebook or whatever other social media to get everyone mixing and mingling before they get on the cruise ship so they have people to hang out with. Another way that the solo cruisers maybe don't feel so alone if they want to go and do that, they know they can meet up with somebody. Blessings, everyone, from Goga. Oh my goodness. Let me see. I forgot, you guys. Keisha, you're gonna have to remind me that I have my little thank you messages. Hold on. Here we go. We ready? I hope that sounded okay. It was a little weird on my end. But I love that little guy. I love that little guy. All right, I'm going to try that one more time. Hold on. I'm going to try that one more time. I think I'm clicking too many times and that makes it skip. Let's see. See if I can get it to go. Maybe not. Did that work all right? I hope so. Cute. Cute towel crab. Yes. We love that little I love that little towel animal guy. Thank you for this super chat, super stickers. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. And again, teachings from Goga. He told me I needed to be ready with that. I needed to be ready with my thank you. So there it is. I see people saying hi to Lisa J. I hope I didn't miss you. I know you were in earlier, Lisa. I hope I said hello, and thank you for being here. I appreciate that. PBT saying slow on typing, Alisa. Just waking up after a very long week on YouTube. It was a long week in general, so I'm glad you were able to push through, Rod, and be here. There's Lisa. You know, the Lisas have to stick together. Thank you for that, Lisa. Good to see you from Rod. Yes. Cute towel crab. Isn't he cute? He has some boogie woogie music going on. Yeah. That's how the towel crabs do. They're trying to have a good time. Dancing crab. Oh, Gogo wants a link. All right. Let's see if I still have it from. I'm posting it now, Goga. Let's see. Wow. I already had me and Anwar up from Me and I. And I told Goga because I was asking all kinds of questions / panicking as I was getting close on the partial monetization and trying to figure out how that was all gonna work. So he had to sort of talk me down from the ledge a couple times. We're like, it's all right. These things happen. These things happen. So I told him I was going to do this little celebration this morning because he also is the king of YouTube parties. And we need to celebrate all of our little victories, or all of our victories, little or great. So that's what I was trying to do here today. I hope you guys had a chance to watch the video that I premiered right before that. It was just sort of highlights of things that I have done since I have started the channel and have been having a really good time doing it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that too. Was thinking about making the switch, but it seems complex. Making the switch on what? On the Streamlabs? I'm the other way around. I have gotten comfortable with this. I feel like I can get around with it now, although there have been some, you probably were here for that too. There have been some crazy moments. But I don't want to start all over with StreamYard. So I guess it's good to have another backup system, but I like this. I like it. Elisa's adventures in cruising. I started trusting controversial cruising when I saw how handsome he looked online. Well, Marjorie, Scott has been telling us how he's looking a little, he's not feeling his normal handsome self today because he's cold in Alaska. And he didn't bring a hat. So he's like trying to bundle up but still look cool. So maybe don't hold today's pictures against him. You just turned red. Up, Marjorie. You got Scott blushing. You got Scott blushing. Thanks, Marjorie. Oh, I see. Let me see if Goga is having trouble coming on. I'm not sure. There he is. Here is Goga, you guys.
Hey, Alisa, how are you?
I'm
Alisa,
good.
how are you?
How are you?
I'm
Thanks.
good. I love this. I was like, what is this? Like, is this StreamYard? But I was like, it doesn't look like StreamYard. I'm like, this looks very fancy.
Oh, that somebody else just said the same thing. I don't think it looks fancy. To me, this was a little more user friendly, so that's why
I
I
want
liked
this.
it.
I want this. I'm getting this as well. I need this. It looks amazing. I see good things. I look for it. I'll get it.
Do you normally stream to multi locations? Do you stream? I don't know if I'm
Yeah.
sure you can do it on here. I just don't know how to do it. So,
Yeah.
but if you add this to your repertoire, you can teach us all.
This is really good. I love it. It looks just amazing. Yeah, and I love it. I think I'm totally like looking at the set. I was playing around with the settings backstage before it came up. It's like, wow, what's going on here? Yeah. But thank you so much. It's such an honor just to be on this panel. I've never been here before. I'm always on the chat. I love being in the bush on your streams. But it's such an honor being on this panel. And I just wanted to say, congratulations. That has not been an easy one. You did an amazing job. And I think you should be at your 1K milestone in the next couple of weeks. So
Well, I'll say cheers to that.
Yep, cheers to that. Cheers. Guys, this is an adult. This is not an adult drink, guys. This is normal.
That's okay. That is okay. Yeah. Keisha H is here. What you see? She's screaming, "Goga!"
Keisha, I see Lisa. Hey, my people are here. Helena Koi is here. Is that Meet? I thought I saw Meet and Die there.
Yes, Meet and I are here. I hope they're still on. I think so. Hold on. Everybody's screaming for Goga. Scott from Controversial Cruising is saying Goga. Here's Meet and I. Oh, did I click on the wrong thing?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Here's Meet and I saying, "What's up, Goga?"
Hey, Controversial. Nice. This is good. I don't think I know Controversial yet. But I'm definitely going to connect to Controversial Cruising. This is your cruise family for sure.
Yes, my cruise family for sure. Meet and I were up earlier on the stream, and I went on my first group cruise with them last year. I've been cruising for a long time, but I never had done one of the groups, and they just put on an amazing time. We had such a good time that I'm going again with them this year. I'm calling it, I don't know how many cruises this actually is for them, but it's a second annual Meet and I group cruise. So I was happy to see them come on this morning. And now you're here too. So I'm glad you guys.
I know. I'm excited. And it's just amazing how the communities we get to like just connect with people from across, just not just across like our borders, but it's like really continents beyond. Yes. Like here in the States, I'm here in Kenya, and we are having a conversation. It's just amazing. It's awesome.
Wait, say that part again, because I know you are far, far away. But for those who don't know, where are you calling in from?
So Alisa, you need to interview me. You need to invite me for an interview like those guests you normally have. You need to like invite me so that I can wear my fancy outfit and everything. Noted, Goga. I will do it. You need to bring me on that. What do you call it? Like the Monday mood check. I need to be brought to the Monday mood check. You want to be on the Monday mood check? You got it, buddy. You got it. I need to come on the official show. But anyway, just kidding. So my name is Goga, guys. I'm from Kenya. I've known Alisa, I think, for almost a year now. She happens to be one of the people I've interviewed, and it was such a fun interview because she had to come and break down cruises for us because most of us have been cracking jokes about taking a cruise. We've been talking about the Titanic, but she came and really broke it down so nicely, and she made it look cool for us to actually go on a cruise and not think that it's for people who are retired and rich. So
yeah, you scared me. You scared me. He was like, "It's like the Titanic, guys." I'm like, "No, it's not the Titanic."
Yeah, it was such an amazing time, and I still remember that. And thank you for that. It was such an amazing conversation. And yeah, so guys, I'm all the way in Kenya, so Kenya's in East Africa, just like we're on the Indian Ocean as well. And you guys are up there. It is 8 o'clock. It is 8 o'clock in the evening. So just about to have dinner. Yeah, so it's about 8 in the evening.
Well, I appreciate it. I'm glad I was able to catch you. Keisha is saying, Alisa and Goga, it's a party for sure now.
What time did this party start? I thought it was like going to start at 8, like now. Like I thought you were going to start now. So in my head, I knew it was. In fact, thank God I opened my YouTube, because I was out of YouTube the entire day. So it's good. I was like, wait, Alisa is live. Let me jump up there real quick. I was like, I thought this was to start like. I thought it was like, 50 minutes from now for some reason.
Well, you know what, Goga, you should be proud of me, because I did a premiere of a video right before this, and I used my redirect so that everybody could come into this live. So
nice. Yes. That is it. So you rated yourself.
I rated myself, but now I know. Now I know that I could do it for others.
That's a nice one. I love it. You have the redirect feature. That's beautiful. Most people don't have that redirect feature, I think, until they get to 1,000. But I think in the States, I think some people do get the redirect feature even before like they get to the 1,000 mark. So you're really doing well.
Meet and I saying, of course we're here. Yes, of course they're still here. And one of their, every once in a while we start talking about bucket list cruises, and I know that is on their list to. I don't know if they want to cruise to Africa or they just want to go and visit, come and visit. So I don't know. Maybe we might figure out that would be like the ultimate meetup.
That would be awesome.
Make it across the big blue ocean. That would be awesome. If Goga said it, it will happen for sure. 1K on deck in 2 weeks. Keisha says, okay, Keisha. I appreciate that. I appreciate the confidence, my friend. Alisa, hey chat. Hi, addicted to ships and trips. Thanks so much for coming in. I appreciate that. I'm now chatting with my good friend, Yoga with Goga, as he has been just so super supportive, and I appreciate it so very much. It's been. I remember when we did talk on that interview, Goga. I was trying to come on your live from when I was on that cruise with Meet and I definitely misjudged the internet situation, the Wi-Fi situation from our island stop, but we made up for it as soon as I got back.
I love that. Yeah, because I remember we could, you're not so sure about the internet situation, and then we thought it would have been nice, of course, being part of the experience, but you made us at least have a visual picture of the entire thing, and I like it was amazing.
Yes, it was fun. Somebody's saying, nice to meet you, Goga. Oh, it's Michael the Realist. Hey, Michael, thanks so much for hanging around.
Michael, thank you.
We got Marjorie's making. Marjorie says, Goga looks like an African king.
Say it louder. I don't think the people in the back row had.
Give it to Marjorie. Will say it again. Marjorie will say it again. Our Goga looks like an African king.
Marjorie, you're massaging my ego, and my community is going to hear this tomorrow. And Alisa will tell you for free. These are good receipts.
Yes, Goga's streams are becoming legendary. People have all kinds of things to say. International connections and collaborations. Yes, Keisha. See,
I love this. I love this. I
Keisha
love
is
this.
yoga is indeed an African king, Marjorie. So there you go. Educated raider. Yes, yes, Keisha, I successfully rated myself. Keisha, did you see that from me and I? You're on Marjorie duty, all on deck.
She wants to see a Simba in Africa. Marjorie, I'll go to the park. I'll make sure I go to the park next time with my camera, and then I'll capture Simba for you.
Well, I have this. I won't. Should I save my questions? Should I save my questions for our actual interview, or you want to take a couple questions now that I have you?
No, I can take a couple of questions, and then I'll also have my own questions for you. So.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep them nice. Keep them nice.
Only 3 questions. I won't ask you much. Just three.
Tell everybody how you started your channel or why you started your channel.
So I started my channel as it was because I took this is like around COVID time. It's 2020, so it was 2020 in March, and the world is coming to a standstill. Nothing is happening. I'm just fresh out of yoga school, so I'm burning with desire to demystify yoga to my community. I can't teach because we are not allowed to have physical contact with anyone because we are isolating at home and things like that. And for me, the channel there, that was the perfect forum to actually now demystify yoga practice to the community while at home, because everyone was at home. Everyone was just like trying to connect by being on YouTube and things like that. And that was the original idea behind the channel. But of course, the channel also transitioned. It has evolved in its own little way, but at least at the core of it, it's really just a yoga channel. But yoga is broad. I like thinking of yoga as also the connections that you forge, and that is yoga, because yoga means connection. So I look at connection also in that aspect as a form of yoga. And that explains the kind of engagements we have, the lessons we teach, because the lessons also now fall under what you call karma yoga. You are in service of the community. So I think at the heart of it, it's still a yoga channel, even though the name may have changed to Goga.
It's Goga. That's Goga. Yeah. I know. You guys, you confuse me when you start switching up the channel names, and I'm like, well, am I not supposed to talk about yoga anymore? No,
it's still fine. That's why I kept the handle. So the handle is still Yoga with Goga. So I made sure I'm not going to interrupt the handle at all, so that it can stay as it is.
You see this? Yes, the receipts are collected, Keisha is saying. Keisha is seeing it all. That's funny. Okay, you want to ask me a question, or you want me to keep going?
I will ask you. Oh, I guess we can be switching it up. So the only question I would, the first question I wanted to ask you just on your journey here as on YouTube, and getting to 500 is it's quite a good milestone. That's like the first major milestone that you really need. And now you just got your YouTube Lite, YouTube Partner Program Lite, where you now have your half monetization. I just wanted to find out, what has been your biggest, how would I say, what has been the biggest challenge to get to this day, to celebrate this milestone of 500 subscribers? And YouTube Lite? I like calling it YouTube Lite because you're going to get the full one shot.
Yeah. I think sincerely, the hardest part has just been meeting people. You want to go into people's live streams and connect with people. And it's great when people want to sub to your channel and you sub to them. But if it's not a real connection, like you're really interested in what each other is talking about or showing or doing, they're not going to come back and watch for more. And of course, you need that if the channel is going to grow, if they're going to help you spread the word, or for you even to get your watch hours. So that really has been the hardest part, but it's also been the most fun because, you do meet people and you do connect with people. I mean, if it wasn't for YouTube, how would I ever be talking to you right now? our paths would never cross. We wouldn't cross. So it's been a lot, but it's been well worth it, and it's been fun, and I'm just really enjoying it. So I definitely want to keep growing and keep meeting people. And obviously, the bigger you get, you can't know everybody on a personal basis, but you seem to do that very well. you know so many people, and you are able to call them out really easily. So I hope that I'm able to continue really making connections with people, because it's been great.
Absolutely, and don't worry about it, because I think growth comes generally with it's the price you pay for growth. It's the price you pay for growth, and it gets harder. You have a job. I don't know how many times I've seen you sneak into my live stream and you're supposed to be at work.
Yes,
I've done that. Guys, I love Alisa so much. During was it my birthday party? She literally dressed, because I said the dress code was purple. I didn't even expect her to come on my panel, but clearly she read somewhere that the dress code was purple. She came up on the panel and she was dressed all in purple, and I was like, she was at work, and I was like, wait, you actually dressed in purple today to go to work? He's like, yeah, but you say the dress code is purple. I knew at some point I'd get to the party.
I was working from home. So it was like, something to perk up my afternoon. I was like, oh, I can change real quick.
It was funny. I loved it. And it was just one of those things.
Hello, Anne. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it so much. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you. Thanks, Keisha. Yeah, so that was convenient. I was like, I have a purple dress. I'm gonna put it on right now. That was fun. And
just funny.
You guys don't know, like I said, Goga puts on amazing celebrations. he dresses the part. He has the music going. He has guests coming up. It's a good time over there for sure.
And I'm glad you got your. I'm really glad you got your. This milestone for the half monetization, because it's going to really. You even have renewed energy. There's some energy it gives you, right? Like you're just like, oh God, yeah, keep going, keep grinding.
Yeah.
And, it's just amazing, and I'm so happy. And also congratulations to your namesake, or your almost namesake, Lisa J Stocks, on your 3K milestone as well. So I was so proud of her when I saw that. So I think we are doing great.
Yes. Good job. Yes, that's definitely true about it being motivating and giving me a new energy, because if you guys saw the video, I made sure I shared that part of when I found out about the half monetization on YouTube. I was on that cruise ship with Meet and I, and somebody told us about it, and it was like, oh, well, maybe I can do this, because 1,000 seemed like so far away, such a stretch. And it's definitely easy to get discouraged and say, well, it's a lot of time, it's a lot of work, maybe I won't continue. I wasn't really thinking that, but I was like thinking, I don't know if I'll make it to 1,000. But that was enough of a motivation. It was close enough within reach that I thought, okay, I'm just going to go for it and see if I can get there. So,
absolutely.
Yeah.
So. And I think it's something that I really like. Just that, like, those like small steps, those small milestones, and you're also learning in the process, because your content is not what it used to be. Even the live streams, you are learning around these tools. It's the StreamYards, it's the it's now used to. I'm seeing Streamlabs now, and I'm loving the layout. I'm loving the simplicity. I'm loving it. I'm already like scratching my head around it. So I think it's a very good space. And 1K is definitely possible. 1K is definitely possible.
Yes. Thanks. Sorry, I just saw this message from Marjorie. What do you mean you just subbed, Marjorie? Marjorie, you've been hanging out all this time and we weren't subbed. You weren't subbed. Thank you, though, and sub to Goga too.
Yes, yeah, we'll definitely take you to the park one of these days so that you can see the lions in real time for sure. Yeah, Marjorie, I do live in a city where the only city in the world that has a national park in it. Like Nairobi is like billed as the only city that has a huge national park. Like it's like a huge national park within the city itself. Like
Oh wow.
when you're at the park, you can literally see the skyscrapers of the central business district, and it's
Uh-huh.
just it's very picturesque. So yes, lions, yeah, let's talk on the side. We can make it happen.
Hello, your favorite couple. Thanks so much for coming in. You missed Meet and I earlier up on the panel, but now you're meeting Goga, so I'm glad you were able to come in for that, even though Meet and I are telling you you're late. It's okay. It's okay. You're here. You're here now. Okay, so let me see. I guess another question for you was then why we know you started your channel because of your journey with yoga. What made you start doing the teaching segments?
Oh, that's a great question because I think because I did go get my certification, so I became a yoga teacher, and I think I found myself in situations where I was answering a lot of questions because people kept on asking me questions even when I was doing my yoga. Sometimes I'm doing a yoga challenge, and you just find people asking you like some very random question, and I can't say I couldn't like separate the fact that I know what you're asking and I can answer it. And as much as I'm doing the yoga while you're asking this particular thing, I always say that I can answer. So there was a lot of value that was coming from the questions that people are asking. And people kept on coming, and they were asking questions that were not necessarily yoga related, but it could be like, oh, how did you do this thing? How did you adjust this setting? How do you like arrange this? I like the background. What did you do?
Yeah.
So with time I found myself like actually gravitating towards like the teachings. I'm like, oh, people seem to love these kind of things. How
Yeah.
about you just make topics around them? And it became like an amazing forum. And it at the end of the day, at the core of it, I'm still a teacher, and I can't just say that, oh, only ask yoga questions. So people may not be interested in listening to the yoga questions. They want to like know, Goga, how did you turn on your moderator? How do you turn on that moderator
Yeah.
thing? Why is Alisa green? It is very
Right.
simple things that people like. Why is Alisa
Yeah.
green on the chat and I'm blue? It is those kind of questions that people wanted to know, and I curated now a show around answering the questions. Yeah, and that's how the lessons really started, and every day is just an experience. It got overwhelming at some point, and I had to now just change strategy as well, because I was
Mm.
like, I can't just be teaching every other week, because
Yeah.
there's so much knowledge out there. But
Oh no.
there are people even more talented than me. They can come and share the knowledge, and that's now when I decided to open up the channel now to collaborations, because
Yeah.
there's somebody who can maybe, because I've connected to a lot of people. I support a lot of people on YouTube, and I know people's like strengths. So I said, if people so what happened, people used to come and ask me certain questions that I couldn't answer, and I always told them that I don't have an answer for you, but I'm going to research, because I'm professionally a researcher. I'm a
Mhm.
researcher by profession. So I like looking for things. I like I'll go dig it up, and then I'll come and tell you, okay, this is the answer. If I don't find it, I will get an expert now to come and talk about
Right.
it. And there are so many, YouTube is just full of experts. When it comes to cruise ships, if somebody asks me about cruise ships, I know, let's get Alisa to come and talk about it. Why should I answer? I don't have an answer, but Alisa can answer anything about cruise ships.
Yeah, or I'll find out like you. Yeah.
Yeah. So if it's anything about if it's anything about comments, the art of comments, Kisha is here. Kisha leaves the best comments, and
Keisha leaves
congratulations on
the
your Meet and
best
Die award.
comments.
She leaves the
Absolutely, she
best
does.
comments.
She
Kisha
does.
can Yeah, Kisha can come and talk about the art of comments. And I was like, why should I like monopolize that knowledge? So I opened the platform now for people to just be sharing those experiences, and it has taken off very well. People love it when they are guests, because and it also takes a lot of pressure off me, and I get
Yeah.
to just relax
Yeah.
as a host.
Well, yes, people are going to continue coming. Yes, YouTube, there's a lot of knowledge. There's a lot of people talking about a lot of things, but they come because they feel a connection with you, and they want to hear it from you, and they trust that what you're saying is true. So it's not just the info. They come to see you, Goga.
They come for receipts.
They have receipts. Yes, me and I 1K did seem impossible starting off.
Hey, Charlie.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take you guys' word for it on the 1 month. Let's see. Thank you for that. I think I don't want to miss people. I know more people have come in, so let me make sure I'm saying hi.
Yes, please.
Yes, please share. Please share it out, Keisha. Thank you so much. And I can't see the likes, and Maggie isn't here, so I can't say hit the like button like she does, but hit the like button.
Let me see how many likes you have. I can just check because I have access to your other side.
Hello, Cheryl or Charlie. Sorry, Charlie. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Is that Charlie? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it.
Yes, Charlie, welcome. And guys, please share it. Please share Alisa out if you haven't already. We need this channel to get to 600.
We should be close. I don't know what the number was this morning. I think
you only need like don't worry. This one you'll be at 600. I think by Monday. I'm not even worried about it. You'll be there. You'll be there. I know. I know there are people I've actually shared the party with. So I know like they're in the bush. And I know there are some are still coming in. So thank you so much, Charlie. Nice to see you.
Thank you so much for coming in. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I know Goga does he does the marathon live streams, you guys. I thought I was going to be struggling here for trying to keep it for an hour, and you guys are just still going strong. So I appreciate that.
Congratulations on 2 hours. Is this like your longest?
This might be the longest. This might be the longest one I've done so far. 35 likes so far. Thumbs up, friends. Thank you so much. 35 might be the most likes I've had on one live video. So I live stream.
Hey,
I appreciate
guys,
that.
if you haven't liked the video, let's get it to 40. Let's get it to 40. There are people who normally forget to give likes because they come and they see a party and they're so excited that they're like, until you tell them,
yes,
they remember like, oh, I need to like.
And I get down and start talking, and I forget all about that part. So I always appreciate Keisha remember saying, don't forget.
Yeah, Keisha is amazing. I think Keisha does an amazing job. I love Keisha. When I see Keisha on my Helen is my managing mod. Actually all my mods are here. So when I see Keisha and Helen, I'm always like, I can relax. I don't need to remind anybody anything.
They've got it.
They got it.
So yeah, I think that's great how you've been doing. You've been some other YouTubers and especially big channels like you had Angeli Vlogs on the other day. So sweet. Her and her husband were so nice, and so I just think it's really cool that people are still willing to share and talk about their journey and how they got to where they are. You would think at what are they at 100,000? Was it 100,000? Yeah, and they're just
amazing.
Normal people, everyday people, and just want to want to talk about it.
And I always like that because it actually because one of my missions really is to put humanity into YouTube, because sometimes we get obsessed with numbers, and at the core of it, what if you wake up tomorrow and YouTube has closed shop? Does it mean that you lose your identity as a person? And so I like putting the human face behind the name of the channel. Because yes, Angeli will come to my live stream. Angeli looks like Nightbot, has over 100,000 subscribers. But it was so amazing, like when she sits there with the husband and you're like, oh, this is somebody like me. Wow, it can happen to me. I can get there. It makes it very real, and that's why I like bringing in all these friends that have achieved that milestone, because they started from somewhere and they still remember who they are. At the core of it, they're still human beings. They still supporting people, and they have not lost that essence of them being human. And I like bringing that aspect of humanity into the space, because I think sometimes we forget. The numbers get into our heads, and it becomes like a whole thing.
Yeah. it becomes, you don't want to watch the numbers, but you do want to know, you need to watch the numbers a little bit so that you know if you're kind of on the path, if you're getting close, if you're doing something that people actually are, getting some value out of and want to keep watching for more. So you do have to watch the numbers.
100%.
We were not on this live stream, but before Meet and I were talking about trying to do a meetup in New York City. At the end of the summer, they want to have all of their content creator friends come to the city and, just go and see different things and film different things for YouTube. But I know that you just went to, what is it called? You had this big YouTube, it's not a meetup. It was an actual YouTube event.
Yeah.
They were talking about how they wanted to go to the YouTube offices in New York, but I think it's a whole process of like, you have to have a certain number of subscribers and you have to have an appointment and all of this. So I'm just curious how, if you want to talk about how your last event was, how were you invited and how did it all go?
Oh yeah, that's a good question, and thank you for asking. So the YouTube event Alisa is talking about is so I participated in this program that YouTube sent. I think YouTube sent it to my email. Was it my email or somewhere? They probably sent it somewhere, and I saw it. And it was an application to apply for an 8-week program just to learn about shorts. It was like they call it the YouTube made for YouTube Shorts made for you or something like that. So it was an 8-week challenge that, we had to like attend classes. We had to be doing certain assignments. The assignment was just like uploading shorts every day, putting in certain hashtags, doing a bit of editorial. You were being taught how to edit shorts and, some things that can make shorts pop. And so the condition for like the end goal was that if you graduate, you get assigned a YouTube manager, a YouTube Shorts manager, somebody you can interact with directly one-on-one to be helping you at least a few things. And that's a member of the YouTube staff who actually just does that particular thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we graduated. It was only, I think, targeting Africa, and it was, I think, available in 3 African countries. And so I graduated, and then I got assigned my shorts manager. So I do have a shorts manager. So the graduation, it's fancy. I know that, but she kills me because she gives us a lot of assignments.
Uh-oh. Then we freeze up a little bit there. Let me go show some of the doing great. Thank you for reading my mind. 100. I hope you guys can still see me. I think Goga is frozen or else I'm frozen. We will see if he's able to pop back on. Sometimes there's connection problems coming all the way from Kenya, but that was amazing that he was able to come on. I really, really appreciate it. I'm going to share this live. Thank you. Oh, no, please do. Thank you so much, Michael. I appreciate that. Show your support for our hosts. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you, Keisha, for that. If you haven't already, like I said, please make sure you connect with Goga as well. You're loud and clear. Okay, thank you. It looks like there was a connection on Goga's end. Problem on Goga's end. He has dropped down. But we'll see if he's able to make it back up. But I so appreciate him coming on. I had told him about doing this and he was super excited for me and said he would try to make it. I wasn't exactly sure on the time difference and whether or not he would, be out and about doing something. But he made a point of coming on to show his support. So I really, really appreciate that. Goga dropped. Hopefully he'll return. He's saying be right back. So he's going to try. Goga is very, very resourceful. He had a live stream I don't even know what day earlier in the week. And apparently there was some kind of a power outage at his location. And he just kept working around it to try to get back to us and to, just chat. So we'll see. We'll see if he's able to make it back on. But before Goga was on, you guys, I was talking about cruise stuff. And I was going through this article about the 8 weird things that cruisers do and trying to see if you guys think they sound strange too, or if it's something that you do when you are cruising as well. I know we have a lot of people who haven't been in the chat with us before, and I so appreciate you coming in. But mainly we talk about cruises over here. So the next thing on this list was, it's weird when passengers collect cruise ship towel animals in their cabin. Okay, cruisers, do we think this is weird? They're cute. We get it. And we're appreciative of the time and effort that cabin stewards put into creating these funny little cotton creatures. But fully grown adults collecting them, it seems weird. Okay, where are my cruisers at? Are we pro towel animals? Do we think they're cute, or do we think that it's a waste of towels? I think they're cute and they're fun, and I don't necessarily, I guess I do collect them throughout the length of the cruise, trying to see what I'm going to get next. But they kind of take on a little personality, which is why I have that little towel guy. Hold on. Hold, please, while we're waiting for Goga. Let's see if I can get that back up. The towel animals sort of get another life of their own. They become our other cruise friends during the course of your trip. So I don't think they're weird at all. Let's see, that might have been one click too many. Let me see if I can get the chat back up. Yes, we love the towel animals, Keisha. I agree. I think they're fun. Maybe some people think they're a little odd. You could always ask your cabin steward to not do them, but I look forward to seeing those left on the beds as they come in and out of the cabins. Someone gifted me a towel animal how-to book and 2 carnival towels. Oh, cute. You do have to have some skills, like some, origami. You do have to be able to follow the instructions and fold here and twist here and bend. But if you can do that, Keisha, that's great. I've even gone to one of those classes before where they basically spread you out in one of the theater rooms and try to get you to follow along the instructors so that you can make the towel animals yourself at home. I have not been successful. Okay, next on this list, when groups of passengers make matching T-shirts or dress up en masse. What? Groups of adults wearing matching tees or in dress up on land, it would be weird. But on a cruise ship, it's just part and parcel of the way cruising has changed over the years. As families, couples, and groups of friends seek to commemorate the occasion, this ends up being one of those weird things that cruisers do that passengers might find a little strange until you start embracing it for yourself. I mean, do we think it's weird? Do we think it's weird that people come on with matching T-shirts? Because we're going to keep doing it. Nice treat to return to as free the cabin steward services the room. Yes, it is a nice treat to come back to. We look forward to seeing them to seeing them left in the cabin for sure. Anywhere, anytime. JD, thanks so much for coming in. I appreciate that. Really, really appreciate that. We had Goga here a little bit ago, and I think he's trying to reconnect. So he may pop back on. But he was here helping me celebrate my 500 subscribers, my halfway mark on YouTube. And I really, really appreciate that, and appreciate you coming in as well. After not as free. Okay. Yes, we appreciate seeing those towel animals being left. I appreciate that too. Goga is sending a message to JD and thanking him for coming in as well. I'm dropping the link again. I'm not sure if that's the issue, but we will see if Goga is able to reconnect. JD's saying, what's up to Keisha? Or how are you? Blessed up yourself. Nothing weird on a cruise except seeing someone not having a good time. Isn't that is the truth, Keisha? That is the truth. I mean, things happen, of course, and people get upset about, something that happened, or disappointed maybe is a better word. If, they didn't catch a show, or they didn't get reservations to a certain restaurant or something. But keep saying just waiting to join. Well, I don't show you coming up, Goga, so I don't see you pop up yet, but I'm watching for you. Yes, so we do t-shirts, we do dress up in the same colors, we do all kinds of things if you're traveling with a group, or even just your family. That's sometimes a good way for the parents to keep track of the kids, or the kids to keep track of the parents, because they are all dressed wearing the same thing. Goga, the president, I made it. Thank you for reminding me. I'm glad Goga was able to remind you and get you to come on in, JD. Appreciate that. Just shared out the live stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, but I'm like Keisha. Not much is weird to us on the cruise as far as us having a good time. So let me see what else they have on this list. Okay, now this one I'm not really a fan of. So I kind of agree. When cruisers wear their robes everywhere. For those who don't know, when you go on the cruise ship, not every cabin, but depending on the type of cabin that you get, there may be a very soft, fluffy, cozy bathrobe that is left for you to use and wear while you're on the cruise. Now, some of us really enjoy it because it's like the ultimate lounging experience. You feel like you're having a spa experience in your cabin. Sometimes you have to request it, or you can just request them if it's not already in the cabin waiting for you. And if it is waiting for you in the cabin, some people really take hold of those, like they are their robes forever. And they walk around the cruise ship with them. So it says, wearing your cruise robe in the spa and around the pool deck makes perfect sense. But to the buffet restaurant or to casually wander through the ship, it's weird. And yet cruisers do it all the time. And why not? You're living the dream at sea, right? Just remember, the ship's dress code will prohibit you from dining in your robe. Yes, I agree with that. I definitely don't think you should be wearing it through the buffet or trying to wear it to dinner. Like, I'm trying to think of somebody who's known for wearing like a smoking jacket or something like that. It's not that. What was Mr. Howe on Gilligan's Island? He was all dressed with this. It's not a dressing gown like that. Wear it to the pool, maybe. Wear it in your cabin only, or it's a little strange. Or is that just me? Keisha, you gonna walk around with your robe if you have one on the cruise? Um, let's see. Let me make sure the link hasn't changed. I don't think so. I think this will be the same thing. Goga is saying it's trying to connect, so I'm not sure if it's gonna let him, but I will try it one more time. If not, no worries at all. It's Ann M. Mora. Greetings, the Royal Queen from JD. Appreciate that. Kids keep track of the parents. Yeah, sometimes the kids need to be keeping track of their parents. Sometimes they do. They need to know where you are and where you are going, where you're heading to next. Well, that actually was the end of the list. I'm gonna see a little bit longer if Goga is able to come back up, but if not, keep saying joining. I don't know if this is an old. Yeah, that's a little bit. I'm not sure why it's not letting you reconnect, Goga, but I again really appreciate you being able to come up for as long as you did, and we will have to figure out another time for you to come back. You already mentioned the Monday mood check, so we'll figure out a Monday that's good for you and have you come back on. Today has been fun so far, and I'm going to just get going with the rest of the day. Still have to do all kinds of, he's saying, wait, fun Saturday type stuff, the normal errands. Okay, I'll wait. Normal Saturday type errands, but I reached my 500 subscribers a couple of weeks ago, and I just didn't want to go without saying thank you to everybody and to celebrating that milestone, because for me it is a big milestone, and I don't take I take it to heart that you guys want to spend the time hanging out with me and doing this kind of stuff. So I see Goga trying to connect now, so maybe he will. Maybe we're close. No robes in the buffet or main dining room! Exclamation point. Yes, Keisha, absolutely no. That's a no. Oh, let's see. I'm going to put him back on the screen before anything goes wrong. Goga is back. He's back.
Can you hear me? Sorry, I don't know what I think our internet just dipped.
I can
I
hear
didn't know
you.
I didn't know StreamYard is this band Streamlabs is this bandwidth heavy. Good to know. Your YouTube is running just fine, and then Streamlabs on the other hand is just like it just kept on rotating. Just to finish. Yeah. So I was like, Alisa, can you see? Because I can hear you on the other side on YouTube, but then on the other one just kept on you. But anyway, I moved to data. So I
Got
was saying
it.
that. Yes. So after graduation, we got assigned as shorts managers. So and that's how we ended up at the event, because the event was now the graduation, and then being introduced to other YouTubers within the country and within our context. I think I just wanted to add something that is very important to anybody who is listening, because YouTube, I think, is changing things up. And just 2 weeks ago, I got a notification on my studio where YouTube is trying to open this idea of having a one-to-one partner manager, I think, to content creators. And I think it's a very good thing. It's a very good thing, because to those people who are trying to look into having access to YouTube and an insider, they are very informed. They give you very good tips. My manager sent me to events that I wouldn't have even imagined,
Right.
virtual events that you attend, and you're like, yo, wow, okay, this is very important. This is very insightful. So just keep an eye on your studio as you're growing as a small YouTuber, because I think YouTube is trying to make itself very accessible, especially to the small YouTubers at this particular point, because The more you have them, these are the guys who are going to bring in the money. At the end of the day, it's a company and they have to make money.
Yeah.
So they're really trying as much as they can to really uplift the small YouTuber. So anybody else who is listening on the chat, just keep an eye on your studio and your notifications, particularly, because they sent me this message that they are going to assign a partner manager. The other one is for shorts, but this one is like going to be a partner manager specifically for YouTube, going to like give me ideas about my channel direction, the kind of videos I should be uploading, which is amazing because I think everybody always wants that kind of, shepherding on this particular platform. So just keep an eye on it because I think it's been opened. They said I think they'll get back by July. But I think for anybody else who's gotten that kind of notification, please ride on that wave while it is still active. Ride on it.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, I understand that everybody is not going to get to, whatever the ultimate number is. We're not all going to have 10 million, whatever it is, whatever the number is. But you have to make it so that it's encouraging enough that people will continue to do it. But like you said, it's also a money making company. So if they don't have us driven to keep going and being able to reach some of these milestones, then it's going to be a little too top heavy.
100%.
So that is
my last question for you before I know, because I know you've and I'm glad you've beat your own record. This is your longest live stream. So, and it's good because I think you are pushing towards the 4,000, and I'm glad that by the time we get and JD, nice to see you here. JD, what is like Alisa can get 1,000 right in 2 weeks. It can happen, right? It can. I think it can. I'm just saying because JD has helped a lot of people, so I always like ask her, "What do you think? Can it be done?" Like it can happen. So I just wanted to find out from you, what do you see as the direction of your channel now with with the YouTube partner program Lite? And if you get 1,000, I think by the time you get 1,000, I think you'll already be at like 4,000. So it will just be now you'll be getting the commercials and everything running, which is really nice because I like how you got your 3,000 at 500, and that's why I think you really need to push hard for the 1,000. So that by the time you get to 4,000, they don't drop. and then you have to like
right.
Adding them again. So what do you see as the plan for Alisa's adventures in cruising, especially with this new milestone? And if you had to like look at the future going forward,
I really am just gonna. Of course, I'm trying to bring new things to the channel, but I'm really gonna just try to keep going with what I've been doing. I feel like this summer I'm gonna have 2 cruises. So I have one in June and then another one in July, and then another cruise in October. So I'm gonna bring more cruising content, and hopefully I can share some new tips and tricks that might help other travelers trying to get out there and do that. So that's exciting to me. There's so many content creators who are doing that already, but it's amazing how people can be talking about the same subject, but see something a little bit different and say it a little bit. So I think that's exciting. And I think it's exciting that you guys have been watching and keeping me company and pushing me along. So I hope that means that you're learning something too and want to see continue going in that direction. I did because Goga told me to be ready, you guys. I'm telling you, the man has great insight. He told me to be ready with the channel memberships, and I have a membership. I have 4 whole members now.
Nice.
So that's exciting too, and I kind of am looking forward to sort of having those, check-ins with my channel members and seeing how they're receiving things and maybe get some insight or suggestions from them too. So I think it's all pretty exciting. I'm just gonna kind of keep going, and sky's the limit, right?
Sky's the limit. The sky's the limit. I like what you said about it's interesting how people can be talking about the same thing, but you bring your own uniqueness into the content. And this is one thing I always like telling all the creators that I normally interact with, because sometimes people get very intimidated that, oh, but somebody is already doing this. And I always say that, no, you bring your own unique voice in the content, and that is what makes you stand out, because you may be talking about the same thing like Goga is talking about, but you get more traction with it because of the uniqueness that is you as a creator. And I like how you say that, because it's a very powerful statement that, yes, there may be a lot of competition, but your uniqueness is what enriches the content and places you at least on a very different level, because people connect to you as Alisa.
Thank you. Yeah, and I think thank you so much, JD. I appreciate that. Really, really, really. Thank you.
JD. Appreciate it.
I'll try to put the put the singing crab up in 1 second, but I wanted to finish that thought from Goga, because honestly, if I had known that there were so many people doing cruising content, I probably would not have started, because I've met so many people who are doing it and doing really a really great job at it and having fun with it. I probably would have been intimidated for that. But I say now that if you have that idea and you have that drive that you think you want to do it anyway, because there's space for all of us. There's room for all of us, and everybody who you just don't know who you're gonna touch by saying it your way or presenting it your way, and people are gonna be interested in hearing it too. So don't let that stop you. Don't let it stop you. Go for it.
I love that.
Hold on. I gotta thank JD properly. Hold on. That is, and I don't know if I'm just clicking too fast here, but it does seem a little bit of a delay, but I really do thank you. Let's see if we can get him going. No, he doesn't want to play. Thank you.
So extra. I love it. It's nice.
He cracks me up. I might have to come up with something else, because that might be just for me.
It's pretty good. It's you do have something, because it's a very, because I always say, like, some people are like, I'm sorry I don't have that video like yours, Goga, but I'm like, this is very creative. I love it. The spirit of the unique, bringing in the unique version of you, and the animal towels.
Yes. Goga, thanks so much for coming on.
Thank you, Alisa.
Appreciate it so much. Thank you. And thank you to everybody who is in the chat, who's gonna be in the chat later. I hope you
so much.
enjoyed this very much, because it was a fun way for me to celebrate this milestone. And however we're connected, I look forward to seeing you all again in these YouTube streets, as you guys say. And we can be sure to say hi to each other and support. So thank you very, very much. Thank you, Goga.
Thank you to Alisa. Thank you to Alisa. I really appreciate. I'll see you in the streets, as you said. Thank you so much, guys, who came through to support as well. I will keep meeting.
Bye. You guys, I will be back on Monday for the Monday Mood Check at 7 p.m. So hope you can join me for that. And if you haven't already seen the premiere from earlier today, go back and watch that. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, JD. I appreciate it. Take care. Bye, everybody.